My name is David Weber, and I am from Steve Dixon's Fire Tech 101 class at College of the Canes in Valencia, California. Today I'm going to be reporting on the Fairbanks, Alaska Fire Department. Heart of Alaska's interior, on the banks of the Chena River in the Tanana Valley. By air, Fairbanks is 45 minutes from Anchorage and 3 hours from Seattle. It lies 358 road miles north of Anchorage. It lays at 64.8 degrees north latitude and 147.7 degrees west latitude. The current population is 30,224 people. The City of Fairbanks Fire Department mission is to provide a fire-safe and hazard-free community while protecting life and property from fire and other emergencies. This mission is accomplished through public education, fire code management, fire suppression, paramedic level pre-hospital emergency medical care, and transport, hazardous condition mitigation, and rescue services. According to Jack Hillman, who is a retired Fairbanks Fire Department captain, the Fairbanks Fire Department was organized in 1904. In 1906, a large portion of the city was destroyed by a fire. Over 70 buildings were destroyed in that particular fire. Not wanting history to repeat itself, Fairbanks organized one of the earliest paid fire departments in the country. The first paid firefighters were hired in 1906. The City Council raised firefighter wages from $100 to $150 a month. Firefighters at this time worked 6 24-hour shifts in a row. They had 1 hour off in the morning to take care of personal business and 1 hour in the afternoon. The department consisted of no more than 10 firefighters, and their only apparatus was one horse-drawn chemical wagon. Currently, the fire chief is Warren Cummings. Chief Cummings has been with the Fairbanks Fire Department for 37 years. He has been in charge of the department for the last 14 years. He is responsible for the $5 million annual budget as well as the 41 full-time employees. During his tenure, the fire department has seen over $14 million in capital improvements, including the construction of a new fire station. In 2007, Chief Cummings completed a 2-year term as president of the Alaska Fire Chiefs Association and has now assumed the role of past president. He is also the Alaska Vice President for the Western Fire Chiefs Association, which covers a 10-state region. Chief Cummings is also very active in the community and serves on the Moose Heart Board of Directors for Moose International. The 2008 saw the promotion of Ernie Mezowitz to the position of Assistant Fire Chief. Chief Mezowitz has been part of the fire service in Alaska for over 30 years. He began as a recruit firefighter with North Star Volunteer Fire Department and quickly became the Deputy Chief of Operations, a position he held until he came to work with the Fairbanks Fire Department in 1999 as a Fire Deputy Marshal. On August 1, 2008, he filled the newly created position of Assistant Fire Chief to assist Chief Cummings with the day-to-day operations of the fire department. The Fairbanks Fire Department is a fully paid fire department with a staff of 41 persons. Fire Chief Warren B. Cummings, who has 37 years of service on the fire department, heads the department. The workforce is divided into 3 shifts and works a 24 on, 48 hour off schedule. Each shift has a battalion chief, 3 captains, 4 drivers, and 4 firefighters. The department also has an assistant fire chief, a deputy fire marshal, and 2 clerical positions. The department has 4 fire engines, one 100-foot platform, a 102-foot reserve platform, a medium rescue truck, 4 ambulances, 1 incident command van, 1 rescue boat, 1 raft, 1 heat trailer, 1 light trailer, and a technical rescue trailer. There are 2 staff fire stations, the main headquarters at 1101 Cushman Street and Station 3 at 1033 Aurora Drive. A city-operated regional fire training center is located at 1710 17th Avenue. The department runs a paramedic-level transport ambulance service. There are 15 firefighters that are also trained as paramedics. The Prevention Division also receives assistance from the firefighters. The City of Fairbanks has a population of 22,850 citizens. The temperature in Fairbanks ranges from 90 degrees above zero in the summer to 60 degrees below zero in the winter. The amount of daylight hours range from 21 hours 49 minutes in the summer, and 3 hours 42 minutes in the winter. These temperature and daylight extremes can make quite a challenge for firefighting. The Fairbanks Fire Department's response area is 13.1 square miles with a total asset evaluation of $2,065,162,930 and includes the Channel River, Pioneer Park, the Carlson Center, Fairbanks Memorial Hospital, and many other important landmarks. Fairbanks Fire provides mutual aid support for 10 surrounding fire departments, including Fort Wainwright Army Base and Eielson Air Force Base. The fire department has a 5-year plan which consists of the following: 1. Remodel Fire Station 3 living quarters and garage roof replacement. 2. Continuous reduction in overtime by increasing shift staffing. 3. Delivery of replacement for our 1997 fire engine with funding from state grant. 4. Continued support of the Risk Watch safety education program in the elementary schools. 5. Continue to update our standard operating procedures. 6. Continued upgrades of our department equipment. 7. Increase initial and reoccurring proficiency training of our personnel. 8. Secure funding for a new pumper engine to replace a 1997 pumper engine. 9. Reduce fire problems through continued public fire and life safety education in schools, business, and civic groups. 10. Delivery of a new ambulance to replace a 1994 model. 11. Update our self-contained breathing apparatus to the new standards. 12. Establish Fire Corps, a volunteer support staff, to augment our fire and life safety education program. In 2008, the Fairbanks Fire Department received a total of 4,186 calls, with 4 of those calls being arson related. 834 calls were fire related, and 3,352, or 76% of the total calls, were EMS calls. The Fairbanks Fire Department receives an average of 11.44 calls per day. The average personnel sent per call is 4, and the average number of apparatuses sent per call is 2. Most calls occur between 2 and 6 p.m. On average, there are over 8,000 apparatus responses per year. The average turnout time in 2008 was 1 minute and 6 seconds. The average response time was 5 minutes and 11 seconds. The average total time on call was 36 minutes and 1 second. In the area of fire activity, there was an estimated fire loss of $1,140,986, with $5,450 being arson related. In 2008, there were 2 civilian fire-related injuries, but no firefighter injuries or casualties. Most of the fires that occurred in 2008 were unintentionally started. The next leading cause that could be determined was failure of equipment. Information for the filming of this segment was obtained from the Fairbanks Fire Department's 2008 annual report.